Hi folks, I am back doing another video where I am testing things so you don't have to. This time it's going to be a taste test of tortellini. Mainly because when it comes to tortellini, my family are tortellini snobs. Barilla, I like Barilla. Barilla's really good, but then I buy something else like, but it's not Barilla. But Barilla is really expensive. 12-ounce bag, $5.99 at our local store. I was out and about and I stopped at a store next town over and it was $1 cheaper, $4.99, but still, for $4.99 for a 12-ounce bag, it comes out to 41 cents an ounce. Then you have something like Mama Rosie's that all the stores around here carry, $3.68, which comes out to 31 cents an ounce. And finally, Angie's, $2.50 for the bag, 21 cents an ounce. So it's about half the price. But the other thing you're paying for is for storage, because this Barilla is in a sealed bag. It's shelf stable, whereas Mama Rosie's and Angie's have to be kept frozen. So a lot easier to keep on hand for the long run, just to be on the safe side. So is it worth the extra money if it's hands down, oh my God, that's the best tortellini we've ever had, says the family. So I'm going to cook these up, and then we're going to do a little blind taste test with most of the family, and we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll be back. Oh, one thing before I go and cook all the stuff, my little nutritional breakdown. So when it comes to serving size, the Barilla serving size was actually about half of what these two were. So just kind of doubling out the numbers to make them all equal. One of the things I was surprised to see is that, so for the equal serving size, Barilla's 400 calories, 700 milligrams of sodium. Whereas the Mama Rose, 250 calories and 460 milligrams of sodium. And Angie's, 260 calories, so about the same as the Mama's, but only 220 milligrams of sodium. That's 1/3 the sodium that is in the Barillas. So if that is something that's important to you for your diet, keep that in mind. All right, now I'm going to cook them up, unless I think of something else. Oh, one last thing, in case you are really, really stupidly pressed for time at some nights. Once the water is boiling, 3 minutes to cook, about 4 minutes to cook, 11 minutes to cook. So if you need to save 7 minutes or so. All right, so all done cooking, and I tagged the bowls here. This is number one. This is the Mama Rosie's. Hey, looks decent, just going by appearance. Number two is the Angie's. The appearance is a little bit different. It looks a little mushy, maybe. No, just the way the light was hitting, I guess. No, it seems pretty firm and consistent. And then, so here's the weird thing. They're all 12 ounces, all that kind of stuff. The Barilla just makes it look like a lot more. Oh, that's interesting. Still 12 ounces, and they're a lot smaller. The Barilla one's a lot smaller than those other two. So we'll see how that goes. All right, then we go get a couple of my minions and see what's going on. All right, so I'm going to have to do the taste testing kind of piecemeal because somebody has to go to work right now. All right, number one. Do you want some water to cleanse your palate in between? Mm-hmm. You sure? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, and then this is number two. Let's cover these to keep them warm. Okay. And number three. You try any of them over again?
No, I got it. Do you want my favorite?
Yes.
So one is definitely the worst. Hold on.
So tag is on the outside of it. This should be number 2. Yeah, that's number 2. One, two,
it's between 2 and 3 because 2 has a better texture. Like 3 is super like soft and kind of like not as pasta-y, but I think it has a better taste.
So overall, which one you?
3.
So 3 is your favorite, with 2 close behind.
Yeah, close.
And 1 is okay.
I did not like 1 at all. I mean, it like not as much texture and stuff. The taste I just did not like at all.
Okay. Try number 2 again too. See.
I just did.
How does it taste for salt? Because one of them has a much higher sodium level than the other.
No.
Matter of fact, this one has almost 3 times the salt that this one has.
I was just about to say that one was super, well, not super salty, but it's salty. And then I can tell. It doesn't have that salt taste, but I think that's why I like the flavor of the third one better.
Because it's unhealthy for you?
Whatever.
All right, go to work.
Okay. I got it.
All right, I'm back with my wife and 2 of my spawn because the other one went to work to do the other half of the taste testing. So it's number 1, number 2, number 3. Hopefully it's still warm because somebody took a long time doing their stuff. Just reach underneath and get it so it's also kind of a blind taste test. And try them all.
Do you have a sticky note for radio?
Well, if you tell me, I'll write it down. Are they still warm?
They're warm. Okay.
Do you want water to cleanse your palate?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
All right. We'll go opposite chronological order. Taya.
1, 2, 3.
So you like 3 the most.
No, I like one. I like this one.
Yeah, this is number 3.
Oh, okay.
So 3, 2, 1. See, there's a little sticker on it, right? 3. Kira, what about you?
I like this one the most.
Number 2.
Then it goes this one.
3.
And it goes this one.
1. And Laura. So 3, 2, 1 also.
Which one is that one like made me like afterwards I ate it into it made me cringe.
Interesting.
I don't like this one. Like it was like good at the start and all of a sudden this like one like taste and I was like it has a very different flavor. I think this one's the Barolo one.
So let me ask you something. Can you tell a difference between salt levels between these 2?
I wouldn't define it as salt, but it's just different. Yeah, I don't like that one.
All right, so just so you know, for dinner, I'm going to mix these 2 together.
Okay.
So just so you know, so this was the Mama Rosie's.
This one is made different, like the cheese in it is different.
Well, that's something different too, is, you know, they all weren't 3 cheese tortellinis. This is a 2 cheese, that's a 3 cheese.
That's why this one was the most mild.
Yes, there's cheese in it. What the hell you think you've been eating all this time?
I know it's like some sort of like
Still on?
Yes. So anyway, so that was the Mama Rosie mid-range price. This was the Angie's. This was the cheapest. It was only $2.50 for the bag. This is the Barilla.
still the top.
So here's the thing.
Top dog.
Double the calories, 3 times the salt of Angie's.
Oh.
and double the price.
This one tastes mild.
I would put Parmesan cheese on
Well, you put Parmesan cheese on both of them.
I'll eat it. I just prefer this one. Dinner now.
So, much more expensive, much cheaper. So I won't get Mama Rosie's anymore.
No more Mama Rosie's.
But Angie's,
Have we eaten Mama Rosie's before?
probably.
Because I like that's the thing. I don't remember the taste at all. Like it was entirely new. I remember it a little bit. These two taste the most similar. No, they don't.
That's because they're both 2 cheese and that's a 3 cheese. It's only good. All right, so that seals the deal. Well, Kira did like Angie's first, with Berla close second. So in a pinch, I can get either one. And there you have it.
Okay, I'm eating dinner.